Hello, welcome to HED 200 Health Online. My name is Sue Shanowski and I'm excited to be your instructor over the next few weeks. This is a 3-credit hour, fully online course, so you will not be required to come to campus, but do expect to spend quite a bit of time on your computer. It's my main goal to make sure you're successful in completing this course. What does it mean to be successful? Well, in my mind, that means taking the information you gain and applying it to your own lives, or perhaps the lives of loved ones, or maybe even the lives of those for whom you will care for in the future. Having said that, I realize that most, if not all of you, are interested in the credit hours and getting a letter grade. So I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that you get the grade that you desire. The best way to do that is to become fully familiar with our blackboard shell. That's what I'm going to introduce you to, and hopefully you will keep track of any questions you have so you can ask me and I can get back to you in the future. Let's go. This is our orientation for HED 200 Health's Blackboard Shell. For those of you who have already taken an online class through Harper, this looks very familiar to you. So initially, I'm just going to go through a brief orientation and an overview of how I've set up our Blackboard shell. For those of you who are new to taking online classes through Harper, then I will go back and go through some specific items to make it easier for you to complete and submit assignments. So to start off with, as you enter Blackboard, you will come to our announcements page. The most recent announcements are listed first. Please know that each announcement is also sent to your email address. Over to the left is our Blackboard items menu bar. The first item is our announcements page. Underneath announcements is faculty information. If you click on that, you'll find a little bit more about myself. I look forward to learning more about you too throughout the semester. Underneath faculty information is our syllabus and schedule. You can click on this blue link and it will take you to our syllabus page. Please read through each and every part of it. At the end of it is our course schedule. You can save a copy of it to your computer and then refer to it throughout the semester. Underneath our syllabus and schedule are course materials. Now here I've listed a couple discussion board forums. One is called Questions Asked and Answered. I'll go through this more specifically when I go back and talk about assignments, but in order to add a thread to the discussion board, you simply click on the title and it takes you right into the forum to create a thread. The questions asked and answered are a good way for you to submit questions regarding possibly the items in your activities or your assignment folders, or any other question you might have. And then if other people subscribe to the forum, they get notification in their email and they can respond to your question. Or if you subscribe, maybe you can respond to someone else's question. And I will also get a notification and I will try to help answer any questions. Underneath that forum is our virtual Harper Hangout. This is a great place to socialize, and especially given our days recently with our coronavirus and having to social distance, this is a great way for us just to communicate back and forth, maybe talk about what's going on or what's new. Share if you're having a birthday or if you've done something specific regarding health. This allows us all to participate in a socialization forum. Underneath our course materials is our learning modules, activities, and assignments. You'll probably spend the majority of your time in this area. As you can see, I've set up the learning modules according to weeks. This first week has both an orientation schedule and we start our unit. I will go back and go through some of the activities and orientation assignments in just a minute. Then I will also go through what is due the first week regarding our first unit. Underneath the learning modules and activities assignments is a quick link to discussion boards. Every week, we will have a discussion board assignment. This takes the place of a classroom discussion, and it's so important that we go back and forth and learn about what other people are saying about a specific topic, and then respond to them and read other people's as much as possible. This is a great way to learn about health in someone else's perspective. Underneath the discussion board, as you can see, by the way, here's a quick link. You can find the questions asked and answered, the virtual Hopper Hangout, and our first assignment forum, Getting to Know You. I'll go back through that in a little minute. Underneath the discussion board are My Grades. If you click on My Grades, it takes you to what grades are expected from assignments and what grades were given for assignments. If you have submitted something for grading and do not receive a grade after 1 week, please email me to let me know that you have not received a grade for something you submitted. We'll figure it out together. Underneath My Grades, Tools and Communication. If you click on that, it gives you all these different tools you can use as students, getting to know not only what happens here on Blackboard, but other areas as well. One of the things I like best are Blackboard Help for Students, which goes through all the different things that you need to be able to do on Blackboard. It's so good that, look over here, I put a quick link to it in the menu bar. Underneath Tools are Modifying Mastering Health student links. This is also a very important area, and you will spend a lot of time going here. Initially, when you click on that, go down to Mastering Health Study area. When you click on that, it will take you to your text, Access to Health 16th edition. You then have access to Study by Chapter, and I might give some assignments for that. ABC News videos, I might have you watch one of those and respond to it. It also has some other activities, and look, an access to your e-text. If I assign chapters to read, this is where you need to go to read those chapters. The vocabulary study tools are also very helpful in case you are unfamiliar with the topic area vocabulary. So underneath that particular tab, we have Student Support. If you click on that, it takes you to links that are available to you through Harper College. For example, the Academic Advising and Counseling Center. That's a great link to have. Underneath the Student Support, Blackboard Help, as I mentioned before, and then Homepage. So that completes our quick overview of how I've set up our Blackboard shell.